everyone, and welcome back to the AustinTalks channel, where today we are reviewing the Werewolf by Night upcoming TV special presentation. There's no easy way to ease into this video, so I think the best thing we got to do is just get right into it. With firstly, when does it take place? Most asked question, as always, is before I found out actually when it took place, I thought it had not had a date because of the TVA agents being here. It could possibly have been in a time loop of some sort. But it actually takes place during the 19th century, so in like the 1800s to the 1940s. To me, this doesn't make sense because Elsa Bloodstone, she would be dead. She would be dead before she even meets anyone from the Midnight Suns. But I guess we shall see how it works when it comes around. Then again, this could be wrong. Like, these are theories. Theories are always can be wrong, and they could be right. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think this is right. I don't think this 18 things is right. But obviously, as I say, we have to see. Now, there was this one question that was going around on Reddit, and I was actually thinking, the exact same thing. It's will it all be in black and white? Well, due to the fact that it's based in the 1930s and 40s, to think that it will all be black and white is kind of pretty obvious, but I think it actually shows a new side to Marvel and shows another thing that they are capable of. And then from the storyline and what is said to go on, I think this actually adds to the horror and scariness of it all. As you can see, Dracula and Salem's Lot, both of these are in black and white. And these are some of the scariest films ever. So I guess we can all understand that this being all in black and white wouldn't actually be the worst thing in the world. I know people say, "Oh, it's just so bad." It's not like it's not going to ruin the MCU. Like it's not all going to be rainbow and suns and rainbows. In this case, it really isn't. Anyway, but yeah, I don't see what people are complaining about. I think this is not too bad, so yeah. Right, who is Jack Russell, in fact? Jack Russell, known as Werewolf by Night, was a hunter and was possessed by someone to share the similar physical characteristics as a werewolf. It was a curse that whenever he was a ritual of summoning beast, there was a full moon that is when he would turn into one angry, bloodthirsty wolf, similar to Remus Lupin, but this is as if the big bad wolf was smoking something intense. Yeah, he's similar to. To be honest, when I say similar to Remus Lupin from Harry Potter, I'm not lying. He is similar to Remus Lupin. He is the big bad wolf, oh my god, but as if he was smoking something he shouldn't have. This is or he was having some steroids. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this man. I mean, the comics, I got some of them shipped over here, and I can't wait to read them because I've seen some of them online. They look really cool. Anyway, so how does the special fit into the MCU? Well, clearly from when it takes place, it is well before Captain America timing. He is old as and he's old as it is. I think with this storyline, Werewolf actually lives longer than you think to see him in the present day. And this wouldn't be the biggest stretch, and the same thing goes for Man-Thing. But yikes, I don't know about Elsa. Yeah, I do not think... Unless she is in ice for the most of her life, then I see no way out of death, even if you don't die in this more. With Marvel, you can't... I'm going to say this, and when people talk to me about it, I go into a denial state. And for those who I've troubled, I apologize. But to me, it's very different. It's oh my god, how do I say it? So Captain America, he should have died 15 times, but he didn't. See my point? And when he died in Endgame, everyone was just like, no, he must be alive. It's because when they want to kill someone off, they don't kill them off. they take 10 years. If someone should have, like, say Iron Man died, at that time he was supposed to die like 10 years ago. That's just what Marvel are like. And I understand that they want to keep up to memories and have their storylines open, but like there comes to a point where someone just needs to die. But they're pretty good at that right now. Is it actually canon? This is a really stupid question. Technically, every Marvel project is canon. But no, seriously. I think this will be different from the main timeline, similar to Daredevil and Luke Cage. Before it will be acknowledged, but we will not see it if it for a while until this is actually confirmed, and I'm certain we will. We are all asking this. So before I go on to the next slide, it's similar to Daredevil and Luke Cage. Before it will be acknowledged like Daredevil and Luke Cage, but we'll not see it for a while until it's like fully into the MCU, even though it's an MCU project. But until this week is actually confirmed, and I'm certain we are all asking this the same question, is will this lead into a Midnight Suns project? I don't know how many times I can say this. I think I'll say this for everyone, but there is sadly no confirmation that Midnight Suns. But I'm hoping that this is the case. The Midnight Suns game is something I'm incredibly excited for. That I will get into a little bit in a few months on my other channel. And they better not ruin them. I swear to God, if they ruin them, until they get all the materials and characters into the MCU, I do think it will be a while. But nonetheless, we will have an Midnight Suns in the future, or I'll be writing a complaint, and I'll just write the project myself and make the movie myself. As I said to you guys, I want to be a director when I grow up. I will do it if no one else will. And I'll take that to my grave. I'll do it if no one else will. Like Keanu Reeves. I was just reading this. Like, who's this? Ethan Hawke. Who would Ethan Hawke play? Let's see. Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange, Oscar Isaac, Moon Knight. And you'd have Michelle Ali, Blade, Keanu Reeves, Ghost Rider, Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch, Jensen Ackles. Who the hell that? Jared Leto, Morbius, Jimmy Lee Lewis, Colin Farrell. Just noticed that Colin Farrell is actually Constantine in this. Anyway, that's a different universe as well. So then you have, who's that person behind him? Sister Grimm or something? Oh, Jessica Chastain. Then you have Taron Egerton even. Who the? Then John Berthnell, I think he plays Man-Thing. Charlie Hunnam, I give up. Well, Tom Holland, nah, damn it. Alright, well, yeah. So, as I said, like, I really want a Midnight Suns project, 6-episode series, or, like, a special as well. Like an hour special, I don't care, just bring the Midnight Suns into the MCU. That's all I ask! Marvel. Right, anyway. Right, the comic accuracy of this series, of this special, obviously, that's my thing on this channel, and I think we can all agree from black and white features in the trailer, judging the comic accuracy is a bit unfair, because I think it kind of takes away from the color features as well. The looks look very accurate, but the color aspects still must be features, but I think that will not happen in this special. The werewolf aspect looks good. The Man-Thing aspect, amazing. Elsa Bloodstone, that's a debate and a half. And just an FYI for everyone, I do not think this will not be long, because this is a very short project, and so and so. So this must be featured, but I do not think it will happen in this MCU. And plus, for Elsa Bloodstone, there's literally no definition, or like color and all that. Same with Man-Thing, really, but we can all assume he's green. Anyway, so yes, for those who don't know, this is actually Elsa Bloodstone's first live-action debut. Whoa! This was confirmed This was confirmed she would join the MCU. It was around the time of March of the release of Moon Knight. People thought this was when the Midnight Suns would be confirmed, but when the teaser for Werewolf by Night appeared in Moon Knight episode 2, believe it or not, the number plate on the bus, to be specific, that's when people wondered it would be in the either. It would be in either, and they were right, but not me. I was really wrong. I just wanted a bit. I just want a Midnight Suns project. Is that so much to ask, Marvel? Is that so much to ask? Anyway, if I haven't made this clear, everyone, I want a Midnight Suns I want a Midnight Suns project, and boy, I want it now. Right, Man-Thing live action debut as well. Yes, well, we saw statues of him, doesn't work. But wow. I was actually really looking forward to this, and I really think this is a good point to bring him in. And I also think this is going to be this is going to happen anytime soon, especially with the first confirmed cameo in Thor Ragnarok. Because of this taking place before Ragnarok, this will probably explore his abilities and origins. And I would pray to see him in the Midnight Suns. Like, I mean, to be honest, I would flip out if they did a Midnight Suns project anyway. Just give me the flipping thing, please. I will donate like my wallet, my house, and all of that just to make this film. Well, just everything except a ticket to the cinema, because I just want to watch it. I don't care if it's horror 15 plus. I'll wear stocks if I have to. Anyway, right, and let's go. Right, so excuse me. Okay, so the synopsis of the special. On a dark, somber night, a bunch of monster hunters come from the shadows and arrive at the Bloodstone Temple. The leader explains one of them is a monster. Brackets the werewolf. And we'll find out who it is. And it ends up being Jack. Whoa. And they attempt to kill, but it goes horribly wrong. They get the TVA people to battle him, but that goes horribly wrong too. Man-Thing, the Jesus of this place, tries to kill him, and I guess we will see where it takes us when the special comes around this Friday at 12 p.m. Abu Dhabi, Dubai time. Hope to see you there. That's probably one of the best commentating aspects I've ever done in my life, but that took me 2 minutes to read. And if you got it, none of you will know me, well, to the people that know who I am and know me in real life, they know that my they just know that I'm not like this. I guess that's an easy way to put it. I'm not like this. Yes, yeah, right. And we're on how long is the special? This kind of hacked me off. It is rumored to be about an hour of the horror horror, terrifying ritual stuff. And I think in the future they will make something somewhat long, but short enough to make them special and different compared to the main MCU. I guess that's why we call them specials. Whoa, nah. And then I think this will be the same for Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, because that is said to be coming out. Why is this guy spitting all over the place? I know he's trying to bite someone off, but you don't have to spit around the whole place. But anyway, yeah, I think so in December we have a Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special coming out, and I do not think that they will continue doing. And I think they'll continue doing stuff like this because it kind of makes sense with what kind of these need to be different. That's why they're called special presentations for a reason. So I think an hour long to exceed an episode of a series, but but not long enough to be classified as a movie. I think that's actually somewhat reasonable, and I think it's. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's an hour and 7 minutes. So that's an hour and 2 minutes, because that's 5 minutes of credits if I've seen She-Hulk. Anyway, right, will Marvel do more holidays? Will do more MCU specials? Well, as we already know, the next confirmed special is the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, but other than that, there are no specials that are in store, at least that we know of as of yet. I do think this is Marvel enjoys surprising us, and Werewolf by Night is a surprise, so expect they'll do this because it is a no-brainer, and this is what Marvel are all about. And I love this poster with like James Gunn just doing like, yo, what's up? And Drax wearing a hoodie, like wearing a like Santa hat. Like, what's not to love? If I see Groot with a hat on, I will literally flip out. Well, I mean, I have a Funko Pop. I see in the recording room. That is literally right over there. Anyway, what's the next one? First horror Marvel project. Believe it or not, one question since the announcement of the special is will there be more horror projects? Now, from what we know and the new initiative that Marvel are taking, we could expect some horror aspects, possibly in Blade or the potential Midnight Suns project. If you think I'm rambling on about that project too much, if you can't tell, which I'm assuming a lot of you can tell, I really want this thing to happen. Blade is Blade's a very good like example of this, because you have because they say Anthony Starr, is that the guy? Anthony Starr should be maybe playing Dracula, and I think that would be great to see. He played great in The Boys, not that I would know, I haven't seen it yet. My parents say I can only watch it when I'm 15. I've seen get trailers, and like his acting skills are great. For even in the trailers alone. But yeah, so I think like Blade and Midnight Suns project would probably be the other for like horror Marvel projects. But well, I guess we'll have to see. Right. Two things. Will it be scary? From the trailer alone and seeing from the first time it catches you off guard and the jump scares, this is the first horror project that Marvel has done, and has actually dubbed it horror. But it is Disney Plus. They surely can't make it something scary. It is for kids after all. But I beg to differ. I think this will be scary. But this is sadly my job to review Marvel stuff, so why, Marvel? Why? Just why? I hate horror stuff. I have seen, what's it called? I've seen it. What's it called? I've seen it. Yeah, I have mad regrets watching that. The dreaded review, easy. I was scared, but I talked to my parents about it. And it was the one thing that they said. And I was just like, okay, calm down. Man up. Yeah. So I'm going to do this review, but I shall watch once and never again, and depending on what my preference is. The easiest way to put it is, it will be scary, so give me credit for this movie. If the review doesn't get over 5 likes, I'll be unhappy. Not really threat, is it? Yeah. So I put that in there, like, not really a threat. Yeah, just give me 5 likes. I wish for 5 likes, and yeah, that's I wish. If we can get to 5 likes on the review, I'll be happy. I'll do it for anything. If you can get right, I've got a deal. I'll do a review if you can get me 2 likes on this video. That is a deal. We both know that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do the review anyway. What? Okay, let's carry on. Right, fan theories, our favourite part of the time. The rumour has been around since the beginning of Moon Knight and the reveal of Eric Brooks in the Eternals. There is no question that they are heading for a Midnight Suns storyline. In this series, it is introducing people like Elsa Bloodstone and Man-Thing, and the confirmed crossover with Morbius. A Midnight Suns project is right around the corner. Also, with the confirmed Ghost Rider in the MCU and She-Hulk, the horror doors shall open anytime soon. Right, whoever wrote this, I love you. Someone's on the right page. Yes. Next year, right, next one. Next year we will see the release of Blade, and it seems like the way that the series is going, I think that there will be a tie in that possibly he will be the villain in what the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, is he saying the Werewolf by Night will be the villain in that movie? Or we shall see, get a confirmed Dracula in that movie? With the TVA appearing and the confirmed timeline change, this could reveal another variant of Blade, and we should see a variant in a tiny bit early. I'm confused. I'm gonna need to read that again. This will confirm the next season of Moon Knight, and this will show that he may be the villain of the new season. Moon Knight's first appearance was in Werewolf by Night. Was in the Werewolf by Night project. So this could mean the continuation of Moon Knight and the Midnight Suns are just at the end of the road. Right. I'm saying, to summarize that up, Werewolf by Night's going to be the villain in the first one, in the second series of Moon Knight, blah. Right. Is he saying that instead of Dracula, he or she, I shouldn't be saying that. So he or she is saying that Werewolf by Night will be the villain in Blade instead of Dracula. That's what I think I got from that. I could be completely wrong because I can't read. I'm joking, I'm writing books, of course I can read. That was a mind bender right there. Okay, yeah, so if we have to rate that, right, so 1 is the Midnight Suns one, 2 is the Moon Knight, and then 3 is the Blade one. But mainly because I don't know much about Dracula, I still need to read the book. Yeah, it's apparently it's one of the best books ever, and it was actually written in the 18th century. My God, it was English even a thing then? Right. Other than that, that is the end of my all news, details, plots, and theories video. This is the end of the Werewolf by Night prediction video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you did. I know I said give me 2 likes and I'll do the review. I'm doing the review anyway. I planned it already. I'm still gonna do it. The thing is, with my setup in my actual room, I can turn the my computer the way that I would wish, so I can watch it in my bed with a comfy cushion if I really need to. If you think, oh, that's really babyish, call me a baby. I do not care. I hate horror. Right. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.